Welcome to our YouTube series, A to Z of Reading and Learning Difficulties. I'm Florence Callender, an educational consultant, learning strategist, and the Difference in Learning speaker, with over 25 years of experience in helping children overcome challenges in their educational journey. Throughout my career, I have worked closely with parents, caregivers, and educators, helping them unlock their children's full potential and offering effective strategies for supporting their children with reading and learning difficulties. This video is the first in a series that has been carefully crafted to provide you with valuable insights and practical tools to help the children in your life succeed. You know, the importance of early identification of learning difficulties and intervention cannot be overstated. By recognizing and addressing these challenges early on, we can significantly improve your child's academic performance and their overall well-being. In this first video, I'll be focusing on the letter A, which stands for the alphabet. The alphabet is the foundation of language development. It's the building block upon which reading and writing skills are built. However, children with reading difficulties such as dyslexia or attention deficit disorder, ADD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, they often struggle with this fundamental skill. So you may be wondering, why is the alphabet so important? Let me give you two reasons. The first is that it is the first step in learning to read and write. And the second is that it helps children understand the systematic nature of language. For children with reading and learning difficulties, the alphabet can be challenging and overwhelming. It's a concept that may be difficult for them to grasp. Learning the alphabet requires a combination of visual and auditory skills, as well as the ability to recognize and remember letters and their corresponding sounds. Now, children with dyslexia, which is a learning difference that most frequently affects reading, writing, and spelling ability, not all at the same time. For some children, it may be one or the other. For others, it may be two, or a combination of these abilities. They may find it difficult to recognize and differentiate letters, as well as associate them with their corresponding sounds. Now, on the other hand, children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or any other attention disorders, they may find it difficult to focus and concentrate during alphabetic or the alphabet instruction. And that makes it harder for them to retain the information because the focus just wasn't there for the brain to grasp the concept. Some children may have difficulty with visual processing, which can make it hard for them to distinguish between similar looking letters like B and D. Now, earlier, I told you the alphabet is the first step in learning to read and write. So now let me give you three reasons why that's important. The first is letter recognition. This is a foundational skill for reading, and it's essential for developing fluent reading abilities, nice and smooth reading. Letters represent the sounds that make up words, and learning to recognize and associate these letters with their corresponding sounds is the first step in decoding words. So children who struggle with letter recognition may also struggle with decoding the word. And that leads to difficulty reading and understanding the text. Now, letter recognition is also important for children to be able to recognize letters in words, as this skill is critical for developing sight word recognition. And these are just words that children are expected, or readers are expected, to know just by looking at them by the sight, because they are so common, they come so frequently in our language. They're known as sight words. Sight word recognition allows the children to read the words automatically without needing to decode them because they've learned how they look. So decoding them letter by letter is not necessary. This is important for reading fluency, the smoothness of reading, as it allows your child to read at a faster pace and to focus on comprehension rather than decoding. And in addition, letter recognition is crucial for spelling. When children can recognize and identify letters, they can use them to form words and to spell them correctly. Strong spelling skills are important for effective communication, both written and oral. Therefore, learning letter recognition is a crucial step in developing strong reading, writing, and communication skills. Now, the second reason is vocabulary development. And this is a critical aspect of reading and language learning. And the alphabet plays an essential role in this process. Once children have learned to recognize and name each letter of the alphabet, they can begin to associate these letters with words and their corresponding sounds and meanings. They can use this knowledge to decode the words and to comprehend what they are reading. And once a child has a good grasp of the alphabet, they can start to learn new words by associating them with the letters they already know. For instance, a child who knows the letters A and P, they can learn the word apple by blending the sounds of the letters together. And in the same way, children can learn new words by breaking them down into their component sounds and letters. So in general, the alphabet plays a critical role in vocabulary development as it provides the foundation for decoding and comprehending words. Now, once children have learned to recognize and associate letters with words and their meanings, they can continue to expand their vocabularies and develop their reading and language skills. And the third reason for the importance of the alphabet is writing skills. You know, writing skills are an essential aspect of literacy, and the alphabet is a critical tool for developing these skills. Children need to learn how to recognize, how to form and write each letter of the alphabet to be able to write words and sentences accurately and effectively. So once your child has learned to recognize and form the letters, they can now begin to write the words and the sentences. They can use the alphabet to spell out the words, and they can use the letters to form sentences and paragraphs. Developing strong handwriting skills is also essential for academic and practical purposes. Children who can write legibly and accurately are better able to communicate their ideas, complete written assignments, and perform well on written tests. Now, there are various tools, techniques, and strategies that are available to help children with learning and reading difficulties master the alphabet. It is important that you provide your child with the support and the resources they need to develop strong literary skills, and so they can approach learning the alphabet with patience and understanding. You know, every child deserves the ability to learn the alphabet in the way their brain works. So if you have a child with reading or learning difficulties, I invite you to join the Parenting Hub. This is a community, a place to connect and network with parents who share similar challenges. The link for this will be in the description of this video. Thank you for joining me today. This is just the beginning of our A to Z journey through reading and learning difficulties. I'm excited to share more insights and resources with you as we explore each letter of the alphabet together. If you have found today's tips helpful, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos in the series. In the next video, we're going to explore the letter B and discuss common behavioral issues demonstrated by children with reading and learning difficulties. Let's work together to make learning easier and enjoyable for every child, because it is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men and women. Until the next time, bye-bye now.